Vicky ji, Radhe Radhe Maharaj ji, obeisances at your lotus feet. Maharaj ji, my wife had surgery unsuccessfully 3 times due to a tumor. One question keeps coming up in my mind. If everything is as per destiny, then why should we go to a doctor?
Because by doing that, we will face even more misery. We will waste our time, our money, we will take medicines, and that will deplete our bad karmas. If you say that I will not go, you will be forced to go because you also have to face the misery of financial loss. To waste money on medicines and repeatedly doing tests and MRIs and CT scans and paying for all these tests and fees, this is all misery, and you have to bear that as a result of your past karmas. And if predestined, after so much misery, the disease will be cured, then your life will turn happy. But if it does not change, then you will have to bear the situation over and over again. You will have to bear the results of your karma. If you say that I will not go, but you will be forced to go because it is predestined that your money will also be used up in this way. You will have to go from one doctor to another, wander here and there, wait in lines, take medicines, and still not get better, and still face more misery, because that is what has been predestined by our fructified karmas. That is why I tell people to do good karmas, but people do not understand. People are roasting a goat and eating it, eating fish, hunting countless living beings, and now you have obtained a human body and you will have to pay for all your karmas. You have to bear the results of karmas from previous lives. People have to go to court for 10 years, and after that they're sentenced to punishment. The legal system of a Lord is much greater. Everything is accounted for. Nobody can face any hardship without fructified karmas. For example, I may just be walking. I run into somebody. They get pushed and they start swearing at me. And I feel like I made no mistake. But believe it, this incident was created by our fructified karma, and we'll have to bear the results. We may think it's unfair, but it is our karma. Now we should stop committing sins willfully and tolerate our fructified karma while chanting the holy name. Then our future crop will be excellent. Believe my words and it will lead to your welfare. Oh brother, isn't it true that your money gets wasted on these things? You have to waste time, you have to wander from here and there, you have to repeatedly go to a doctor. Isn't that misery? This is also your fructified karmas getting used up. See, Bhishma ji had to lie on a bed of arrows for 6 months. So we will also have to bear the results of our karmas. Therefore, have patience, have faith in God. We have committed huge mistakes and sins in the past, and we have been given an opportunity to correct these in a human birth. If you say, I don't believe all of this, then you will have to go through the same cycle again. You will have to bear the results. You can now sow seeds, and whatever seeds you want to sow is up to you. But this is Karma Bhumi, a place for you to do karmas. If you have faith in God, then regardless of how this life passes, your future will be improved. So improve your future. You have to be very careful, and you have to understand, we have become a man and a woman today, but in the past we have committed a lot of sins, and therefore since childhood we've had to suffer the results of our past karmas. Therefore be very careful. While doing your karma, the results of our fructified karmas will come. They will make us suffer. They will cause a lot of misery. You will not be cured. You might go from one place to another, from one hospital to another. And when you go there, all the tests you have done previously are rejected because they have their own method, and you have to redo the test. And how much money is consumed by this? More money is wasted on tests than in medicine. Isn't it so? Previously, people could just touch your nerves and know what's wrong. Now, for every single thing, you have to get an MRI, get a CT scan, get an ultrasound, and do so many tests for your blood. A poor person will just get destroyed by these fees and tests. And this is the result of your fructified karma. Nowadays, there is rarely anybody who is healthy. Anybody's body is healthy. Everybody is affected by blood pressure, sugar. Because nowadays, the food is not pure. The environment is not pure. The trees are getting destroyed, and so many fertilizers and chemicals are being used on plants to protect them from insects, and they get on the plant and the fruit and the grain, and we eat those and we consume those, and somewhere or the other it harms our body. It destroys our health. Nowadays, you cannot even trust if the milk you're getting is real milk. Is it made from chemicals or is it from an animal? You cannot trust. Is it pure ghee or not? You cannot trust. Today's times are very strange, and you cannot trust anything. When you wash green lentils in water, the color comes off. Can you imagine even lentils are not safe anymore? These are just basic grains and lentils, and even they're covered with chemicals. Now, if somebody takes these, at most they will wash them with water, but the harmful effect will still be there and will harm your body, leading to high blood pressure, low blood pressure, cardiac diseases, so many problems. This Kalug is very scary, therefore chant the holy name and attain God.
नाम जप करके भगवान की प्राप्ति कर लो और जो दुख सुख आए उसे सह लो, हमारी तो यही प्रार्थना है.
This is my request to all of you. And if you do not have faith in God, it will only harm you. It does not affect God. See, He is sitting even in your heart and He is impartial. He is witnessing everything.